Hi everyone, it's Shannon with Slow Happy Living, and we're taking a stroll through one of my favorite places on the Central Coast, the happy city of San Luis Obispo. We're starting our adventure here at beautiful San Luis Creek. This peaceful waterway winds through downtown and is one of the reasons SLO has such a charming small town feel. The sound of the creek, the mature trees, the nearby walking paths make it feel like a little oasis right in the heart of the city. Come along with me as we explore some city history, enjoy delicious food, and end the evening with a sweet treat. Now we've made our way to the heart of downtown Mission Plaza in the beautiful Mission San Luis Obispo de Tolosa. Founded in 1772 by Father Junipero Serra, this is one of California's oldest missions and is the very reason San Luis Obispo exists today. The mission became known as the Mission of the Bears because Native Americans often brought bear meat to help feed the mission community. Mission Plaza is truly the living room of our community. Throughout the year, we'll find concerts, festivals, farmers markets, and people simply enjoying our incredible Central Coast weather. While I was here in Mission Plaza, I had to stop and visit something pretty special, the moon tree. The tree has quite the story. The seeds from the moon tree actually traveled to the moon and back aboard NASA's Apollo 14 mission in 1971. After returning to Earth, the seeds were planted throughout the country as a living symbol of exploration, science, and discovery. The moon tree here in San Luis Obispo is a beautiful reminder that even something as simple as a tree can have an extraordinary journey. How cool is it to think that this tree has a connection to outer space right here in downtown SLO? Now I was getting hungry, so I ended up at Shake Noodle. I'd ordered the diced mushroom and chicken tossed noodle, and let me tell you, it was absolutely delicious. The flat noodles are made fresh to order and were perfectly tender and chewy. The sauce was incredibly flavorful and had the right amount of spice to give the dish a little kick. I always love discovering local restaurants like these, in downtown SLO is full of hidden gems. This dish definitely hit the spot after all this walking. After dinner at Shake Noodle, I took a little stroll through one of downtown SLO's gathering places called the Creamery Marketplace. The Creamery has a really neat history. The area was once home to the historic San Luis Obispo Creamery, where local dairy products were processed and distributed for decades. Today, the beautifully reimagined space has been transformed into a vibrant marketplace while still honoring its agricultural roots. The Creamery is now home to unique boutiques, eateries, wine tasting rooms, and community gathering places. I love how it has a blended historic charm with modern touches, creating a place where locals and visitors can shop, dine, and simply enjoy spending time together. Now, no visit to downtown San Luis Obispo would be complete without a stop at the world-famous Bubblegum Alley. Yes, it's a little weird. Yes, it's a little gross. It's also one of SLO's most iconic landmarks. The alley is covered in thousands upon thousands of pieces of chewed gum that has become a tourist attraction known around the world. The exact origin is a little sticky, but many believe the tradition began in the 1950s as a rivalry between the San Luis Obispo High School students and Cal Poly students. By the 1970s, the alley had become an official part of downtown folklore and has even survived several attempts to clean it up. Love it or hate it, Bubblegum Alley is definitely one of those places you have to see at least once. After all that exploring, it was time for dessert, and I found myself at one of my favorite little gems downtown, Lokum. Tonight, I treated myself to two kinds of Turkish delight, a dark chocolate caramel and an almond nougat. It was absolutely delicious. I ordered their stomach tea, which arrived in a beautiful presentation. The tea was served in a small sachet filled with dried blooms and placed on an elegant silver platter. It felt like it was a little work of art. One of the things I love about Lokum is more than just a dessert. It's an experience. The flavors, the presentation, the atmosphere transport you somewhere far away while still being right here in the heart of San Luis Obispo. Well, friends, our evening adventure through downtown San Luis Obispo is coming to an end. Tonight we explored the peaceful San Luis Creek, visited our historic Mission, saw a tree with a connection to the moon, enjoyed a delicious dinner at Shake Shake Noodle, strolled through the Creamery, wandered through the world-famous Bubblegum Alley, and ended the evening with sweet treats and tea at Lokum. This is exactly why I love living and working on the Central Coast. There's always something new to discover, incredible local businesses to support, and a little magic around every corner. I'm Shannon with Slow Happy Living, reminding you to always choose happiness.